Hello, so people before asked me could I do a Ushanka review, so I said I'd do a very, very low effort Ushanka review. So I've also got an SMG on me because I'm on private property, deactivated of course, but I was helping my granddad, do a load of leaves today, get them, see if I can show you. Most of them have already gone in the compost bin, but I was raking up a load of leaves. And obviously I'd want the Ushanka on today because it's bloody cold. I don't know if it's still freezing now, but obviously nearly any water you see on the floor is actually, frozen. Because although we didn't get much snow here, we did get quite a lot of very cold winds and, cold temperatures. So, cars completely frosted over and that sort of thing. So I've got the Polish coat on. I can never remember the name of this one. It's the one they had very, very briefly before they went to, using a new camo pattern. And with the SMG, obviously it's designed so you can just, because I ended up buying a Sterling sling for it, British Sterling sling, because it uses the exact same sling mount being a Sterling rip-off. So, that's designed like that, so you can just do that with it. So, yeah, but anyway, back to the Ushanka. Yes, it keeps your head warm. Obviously, this one has a thing where you can tie it under your ears if you want to, under your chin, so your ears are more warm, or you can have it up like that and tie it up like that. On both sides, but I've got the flaps down because I'll get a headache from how cold it is with the wind if I don't do that. So anyway, as you can see, I've got a load of stuff I still need to rake up. I filled one compost bin already with leaves, and then there's that one there to put more leaves into. But yeah, so the Polish coat works well against sort of breaking the wind. I've got a fleece on under that, as you see. So that to give you an idea how sort of bad the wind chill is today. 2 coats on essentially, and something like a bar suit would be more practical, but I didn't think about that. But yeah, the Ushanka keeps your head warm, so obviously no emblem on it. I didn't get an emblem on it when it was sent to me. But as I've said before, people are saying, why didn't you put a hammer and sickle emblem on? Because that's the same thing as having a swastika on one of these. It's an evil regime's kind of symbol. In any of the communist regimes, I have no disrespect for the soldiers and all the people conscripted under them, but they did horrifying things like the Nazi Germans did, so I'd never want to wear one of these with an insignia on, that basically venerates an evil regime. So, yeah, the Ushanka's quite comfortable. The inside's fur-lined. The outside, as you can probably see, has sort of just a felty type material on it. But yeah, I'm not sure which particular communist country this one was from, but, it might be Poland or somewhere. But, it's comfortable enough. I actually quite like this as a cold weather hat. I normally keep it in the back seat of my car. Because, if I get out the car and it's cold, I can just slap it on and then, tie it under my chin if need be. Otherwise, I just wear it like this. And it does do a very good job of keeping your ears warm. It basically works like a deer stalker, but, it's a lot warmer. And I suppose if you have a really cold winter, you could wear something like this under the hood of something like a bar suit or a Gorka suit. So anyway, I'm going to go back to getting up all those leaves, but I thought it would just be interesting to show you what it looked like having a submachine gun on you. With the sling system as it was designed to work, so you can just quickly whip it up and fire. Obviously, as said, this is deactivated. No live rounds in it, and it's deactivated. But I just thought it'd be interesting because I'm private property to obviously try out the sling walking up and down with it. And yeah, it's very comfortable. This Spanish submachine gun, as much as it was a cheapish one. It's cool. So weirdly, I'm wearing a communist hat without the insignia on, but a fascist submachine gun. But I suppose both evil socialist regimes of some sort. So there you go.